I've spent all my money in GTA Online, and I need to make it back in time for the new vehicle coming out tomorrow. However, I also want to complete the challenge of earning $0 using the Kortz heist, so I'm gonna go do that. And ladies and gentlemen, you may be asking, Henry, why on earth do you want to do this? Honestly, I don't know, I just want to have the achievement of saying that I've done it, so as I pull the chair into the table, not into the table. You know what, it doesn't matter, let's just go do this. Well, I need to register as an MC first, and then we can go do it. Because, yeah, this main target is abysmal. And that's one of the main reasons why I want to do this. So instead of selling the primary target, we're gonna keep it. Because first of all, it's needed for the Career Progress Challenge. And second of all, I just want to. So, I'm going to. And without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how badly I'm gonna mess this up. So to take $0, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, it means I'm not gonna be getting any secondary loot. And on top of that, I'm not filling up my bag whatsoever. So I know for an absolute fact I'm not gonna complete the Elite Challenge. So even if I do get caught, although it does depend on the severity of difficulty, because I haven't done any of the secondary setups. So even if I do fail, I might restart, or I might go all the way back to the beginning and restart that way. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Because again, this is not for money, this is for nothing really, actually. I don't really know why I'm doing this. Well, I know why I'm doing this in terms of keeping the painting. I just don't know why I'm not getting any secondary loot. Especially seeing as I spent all my money, by the way. I completely forgot to mention that. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I actually purchased later, after I've done this heist. But basically, it was just another office garage and a, well, the actual customization option instead of the office garage. And then also one of the other new cars as well. It was the 1.4 million one, it was the green mobile, whatever that one was. But I also need to start saving up money as well, because there's going to be a new car out tomorrow, and I don't know which car it's going to be. It could be the one that's 5 million, and I'm going to have to grind that 5 million. That makes me want to cry. Yes, hello there, kind sir. I'm honestly surprised you haven't caught on at this point. I've robbed your place, like, a dozen times, I think, at this point. I've also come to a realization that this is not going to help me at all towards my 50 million goal for the career progress, but to be honest, I just don't care enough. It would only be like 200,000 that I'd get anyways, so I may as well just, you know, not care about the money whatsoever. It's not about the money, just as the Joker said that one time. It's about the message of why am I doing this, and you shouldn't do this for your own mental sanity. Talking about the 50 million grind, by the way. Also, I guess that this could be used as a little guide to do this heist as efficiently as possible. So obviously I took out that guy there. Now I'm waiting for the camera to turn around every now and then. Now it's gonna turn around, and then I'm gonna go over here, and then whilst that guard's running away, walking away, I'm gonna melee this guy, go over here, quickly zap him, because also if you have the stun gun, so definitely just do the security loadout, because if you do the security loadout, you get the stun gun, and the stun gun is just by and large the best weapon to use on this thing, because it also means you don't have to, oh no, oh Christ, I didn't mean to do that, that's a bit of a shame. Do I want to do it again? Honestly, yeah, because these guys are going to be way too beefy for me to just, like, go through. I also haven't even tried to do the hack yet, not the hack, the whatever it's called, the laser thing, and I feel like if I fail the laser, I think that's different, but I want to at least get there undetected first. That was just me being a bit of a silly Billy, which is fine. We'll go again. Doing all this for $0, by the way, guys. Yay. Also, apologies that this is going up way later than I originally thought it was going to. I had some family stuff that came up, so obviously that comes first. And now, here I am. Again, let's make sure to keep the primary target, because again, we don't want any money in these parts. Even though, again, I'm on $180,000. But that's besides the point. Let's try and take to this mother trucker. And unfortunately, I'm not actually driving a truck, I'm driving a van. Sorry, that was like a really bad joke. I thought of it, I knew I shouldn't have said it, but I said it anyways, so what does that make me? But yeah, no, I want to at least get up to the laser undetected, then if I fail at the laser, that's fine. At that point, I'll just do it, because usually I would try to get as flawless of a run as possible with this, but considering the fact that I'm not getting any money out of this really, there's not much of a point of me trying to do that, so yeah. And what it also means is that I won't have to wipe out the CCTV footage, because obviously, again, I'm not doing this for the money, so there's no point in me, you know, wiping it out to get the extra bonus money when I'm not getting any money to begin with. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch another boring cutscene. Well, not together, I'll do it by myself. With the power of editing. Yay! I've also noticed it always takes 2 to 3 business days for this cutscene to actually load. It's a little bit silly. Yes, hello there, kind sir. We just met 2 seconds ago. Please let me in. Yeah, can I go in now? Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Totes. Totes for sure. Right. Let's see. Can I do better this time? That's the dream. Also, I know I touched upon this in yesterday's video, but the elite challenge in this thing is so hard because of the accuracy more than anything else. So again, melee this guy here. You're gonna want to go up to this wall to make sure you don't get spotted by the man over here. And then you're gonna want to come all the way up over yonder, melee this guy. Because of the fact that guard's coming up over there, I like to just sit here and wait. Because then once he turns around, I'll rush up to this guard here, melee him, then rush up to the other guard and then kill him. So see, I'm going to run up now. Boom, little melee, you love to see it, and then, hello there, kind sir, and also, because of the stun gun is a one-shot, yeah, that's why I like to use it. Right, now let's try to hack this thing, well, not try, succeed, because I'm actually quite good at these hacks now. Through failing over and over again, ladies and gentlemen, I found how to do these hacks as efficiently and as quickly as possible. Like, now they only take, like, 20 seconds, if that. So, oh wow, we got the all four at the top there, you love to see it. Oh, my favourite one because I know it off by heart, so look at that, 20 seconds if that. Technically even less than that because of the fact that I was waiting for it to say that you did it, yeah. Right, melee this guard, and then thankfully, because the guard's over here, I can just immediately melee him as well. I will actually temporarily disable the CCTV just so I can get the thing open. I could have just zapped it with my stun gun, to be fair, but I'm used to trying not to for the elite challenge. Because also, if you want to do the elite challenge, I do recommend using the stun gun for it, because it's just easier. It makes all the guards, no matter how beefy they are, one-shots, so it means you don't have to do the security mission over and over again. Well, not the security mission, the equivalent to the Duggan shipments. I can't exactly remember the name of it. And also, I'm sure these lasers are going to be the death of me at some point. I'm going to make probably an entirely dedicated video on how rubbish these lasers are. But there are glitches in this thing that is incredibly annoying. Right, let's get to the first laser. First laser is always really easy, unless a certain glitch happens, which makes it, you know, not easy. Then we're going to want to go in first person here, hug up next to this wall, wait for it to start to fade, and then go Power Rangers, do. And then crouch, and now we're going to want to wait until... There, no, never mind, I alerted them, that's fine. So I'll turn off that thing there, yeah, like, because if I was actually going for, like, the complete take, I would actually just wait until... Well, I would just start again, actually. I don't know why I'm saying I'm waiting. I wouldn't wait for anything. So it's a bit unfortunate, of course, but honestly, it's not going to impact my overall take. And I don't want to keep on restarting this if I'm not getting any money out of it, so I'm just going to do it aggressively. And also, another reason why I decided to do this video now is because of the fact that... Wait, hold on, let me concentrate. It's because of the fact that the buyer's request, I physically can't do as a solo player. It's so annoying. Oh, wow, I just got 4 wrong in a row. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's fine. Yes, I know I'm a failure game, you don't have to keep telling me that. But because of the fact I've already been caught, I can just do this again and actually concentrate this time. Right, let's hack 1 done. Right, there we go, only got 1 wrong there, that's fine, that's the second one done. That one was quite easy because they were all right next to each other, so now only 1 more left. And because of the fact that these ones are right next to each other as well, that's also very, very easy. Awesome. Like, when 2 to 3 of them are in close proximity, they're very easy for me to retain and remember. But if it's like, you know, if they're like on the complete opposite ends of the spectrum, it's not a funner experience, I'm not gonna lie. So, like, if I really wanted to, I could get like 100 odd K. But at this point, again, I don't care enough. I'm gonna commit to the video idea of getting $0, so no money for me. And again, I'm doing this when I do really need money, so... I do wish we could get B-roll of this little section here, because I would definitely put this in as some B-roll, or even as an intro, but... Well, not as an intro, as a thumbnail, sorry, but of course, that's not allowed apparently, so that's just a little bit annoying. Also, this hammer tends to be quite glitchy as well. If I, like, for example, I'm spamming X right now, you can see how it's like a little glitch. Like, the guy is glitching out every single time I'm spamming it. But if I wait and I press it, like, okay, well, even then it's glitching. Oh, wow, okay, screw me, I guess it's glitching every single time, that's fine. Like, you see how the guy just, like, slightly, like, jolts there, it's very strange. Right, obviously stole the thing, and it's actually not actually just applied to my take whatsoever, which is actually quite good, so that means I can just say, I've got no take. Right, let's open sesame this, thingy McBlobby. Oh my goodness me, that's a lot of guards. Actually, I'll whip out the stun gun. And, so I can, like, use the stun gun, and then, this is gonna be a little bit tricky because of my lack of, preparation. bro, you were leaning on nothing there, big man. Oh my goodness, I almost just got murdered. Got him. Right, if I just keep on aiming actually, I should be using the shotgun, actually. The shotgun's, like, way better at killing these things. Oh, I actually have to wipe out the vault footage. I don't have a choice in this instance. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Also, oh, I'm dead. Well, that's great. Yeah. I didn't realize that there would be one that, like, instantly comes in. That's fine. Well, it's not fine. It's incredibly annoying, but oh well. At least I can restart now, because I know either way I've been caught. Like, I need to start just going, even if I get caught, just doing it, even if I get caught on the lasers. But my heart is like, I know I can get a bigger take, so I want to just keep on going. I want to keep on trying. But that leads to each heist taking like 3 hours to do because I'm spending 2 hours on the heist. And it's just, right, get the stun gun out real quick. Okay, that guy's a little bit glitched. Hello, hello there, kind sir. Oh no, I'm going to die. Don't bring out your phone, Henry. That's not something you should do. Okay, let me just quickly snack up here. Yeah, this part is way more difficult if you didn't do the mission to reduce the guards' like health and stuff, which is annoying. And you can do that if you want, but I like to save the time, especially if I want to do this thing completely stealthily. Because if I'm, like, most of the time, the reason why I fail is because of the fact of the lasers. It's never a factor of, these guys. Well, it sometimes is, but most of the time it's not. Right, I want to just take out all these. Right, I should be fine now to wipe this CCTV footage out. So I think the reason why I had to wipe it out there is because of the fact that I got caught, but the take is still 0, so it doesn't really matter to me. Right, I'm just going to take the elevator because that's the way I go every single time. And because I don't have to worry about finding the exhibition keys, I can just immediately leave here and make an explosion. Right, just go to ground floor and then I can just get out of here straight away. Oh, there's a guy right here. Hello there, kind sir. Oh, you're already dead. That's wonderful. Right, now let's detonate you, and then let's leave this place with my massive big fat take. I could have said something else there, but I resisted. Yes, hello there. All of you can come for my painting. That's worth $0, but it's because I'm keeping it, but still. I know I have to keep 5 stolen paintings at some point for one of the Create Progress challenges, but I'm more concerned about the 50 million than the 5 paintings. But what I may end up doing is whenever I get a painting that's not worth a whole bunch, I think that's when I'm going to do something. So for example, like with the $300,000 ones, that's just not worth it for me. Like the Consumato, yeah, whatever the hell it's called. Like that one's like the worst for money, I'm fairly sure, like even on hard mode, so that's why I don't bother with it. And because of the fact that it's 100,000 to set it up each time, it's just way easier for me to, you know, just do the heist. But again, it's not really worth it financially, so it's a bit tricky, but oh well. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, that's the heist pretty much done. I just have to watch out for my health, so snacks to the rescue. But as I said earlier in the video, I will do this. I don't know if I can just show off the painting. I don't really know where that's gonna go, because again, I've never done this before, hence why I've decided to make a dedicated video out of it. And then I'll show you guys the stuff I purchased yesterday that made me broke. Incredibly broke. Or weary, some may say. Get it, guys? Because, like, weary to wealthy. I'm fairly sure this is actually going to be going in my Kortz playlist. Well, I'm going to create a Kortz playlist for these videos. But while it's still technically a part of weary to wealthy, it's just a subsection, I suppose. I might as well get a little bit of B-roll footage in here, why not? It's a shame that I can't wear my masks and stuff in here. I know that obviously you have the default masks, but I wish I could wear, like, my signature black mask. Because that would make the thumbnail stuffs a whole lot easier, because it means I could do, like, more B-roll footage. Also, please do not die, Annihilator Stealth. You are smoking quite bad. And smoking's not good for you guys, believe it or not. Yeah, this is why you come to this channel, for some great informational content, goddamn. And somehow, someway, this thing found a way to make it, so that's good. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to repel, because I've noticed I've had to do that more and more. Yeah, look at that, I have to repel. I think they've patched that in because of the fact that the guy kept on glitching whenever it would land. So they just made it mandatory for you to repel down each time. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, with all of the bloodstains all over my body, I've delivered the Consumato to the lockup. I had gotten a whopping $0 out of it. Yeah, this probably wasn't worth it, but the content, am I right? Hello there. Yeah, hi. Yeah, I don't really know. That was so awkward. The guy was rather upset at the fact that I just said, nah, I'm keeping this for myself. Oh, look at that beautiful bonus loot. Oh, and there's just There's gonna be $0. Oh, you love to see it. Oh wow. Just wow. Like, I remember it being actually difficult to get $0 and stuff like your casino heists and stuff, but with this it's very, very easy to. Jesus. Like, I did it quite quickly in all fairness, but goddamn. And as I celebrate with the $0 I made, I can look upon the universe with glee. As I can display the stolen consabo however the hell it's called, via the mansion management section, the interaction menu, when inside the mansion. Okay, I don't know how to word things apparently. Okay, I kind of didn't look at the screen properly because there's an actual like next space thing. Oh my goodness me, why? Oh my goodness, the customization, it's over 9,000. Oh, and see, I can hang it up here, right, okay. And I'll hang that up because I like it. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop ahead of myself, and I'm gonna make a dedicated video on actually customizing the entire mansion at some point. Because I'm gonna fast travel over to my business, aka my base bank tower, and I can actually show you guys what I purchased. And then I can edit the video because this video has been quite long. Oh, I can return to set up the Kortz heist actually. I'll do that as I end the video, to be fair. So as you can see here, there's 2 office garages, and I got the custom water shop as well. I just put the money things on the ground for it as like the floor painting because I just thought that one looked the coolest. Most of them just looked really odd, I noticed as well. It was quite weird. So yes, if I come up here onto the 3rd floor, as you can see there, beautiful mobiles all around. And then we get to this. Honestly, this SUV over here looks incredibly similar to this one right here. So the Reinhardt and the Ocelot East Strider are apparently 2 different SUVs, but that they're literally the exact same one. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I will drive for my new mobile because I can and it's free will, and let's go set up the next Kortz heist, which I will do probably off camera if I'm being for real. I need to make some money. And so, ladies and gentlemen, with that, let's go spend the rest of my money to set up, first of all, basically this heist, 100,000, and I get the guard routes, 70,000, pay for that. I always pay for it, the time is money with this. And yeah, now I'm left on a whopping $3,000. Oh no.